98X2 Autopilot 17 October 2016. Time is 8:39. Move software please. Speed 3.6 knots. On course of 286. 22 front. Target lamp post. 50 meters. At 30 degrees. Turn right by 104.
This is a T-tray test of the new...
Time is 8:39. Speed 1.6 knots. On course of 85. Target lamp post. 50 meters. At 24 degrees. Turn left by 61.
Right, we're running the
Time
new...
is 8:39. Speed 1.4 knots. On course of 11. Target lamp post. 40 meters. At 18 degrees. Turn right by 7.
We're running the new experimental 28X2 based Autopilot software. That's the Picaxe, that's the
Time
GPS.
is 8:40. Speed 1.6 knots. On course of 2. Target lamp post. 30 meters. At 21 degrees. Turn right by 19.
Right. Whoa! Snoopy's just fallen off.
Time is 8:40. Speed 1.4 knots. On course of 11. Target lamp post. 20 meters. At 32 degrees.
Oh, I better
Turn
go
right
back for
by 21.
Snoopy.
Time is 8:40.
He's the most difficult stuff to find.
On course of 172. Target lamp post. 20 meters. At 32 degrees. Turn left by 140.
Right, it said turn left by 103. We'll do that. We'll go off down here.
Time
See
is
if
8:40. Speed 1.3 knots. On course of 313. Target lamp post. 10 meters. At 51 degrees. Turn right by 98.
Right, so we do that. Should say turn right again. Oh, that's as far. Got a hedge
Time
there.
is 8:41. Speed 0.9 knots. On course of 355. Target lamp post. 0 meters. At 75 degrees. Turn right by 8.
Right. Now we're going up towards the lamp. Whoa! This tripod's are not very stable.
Time is 8:41. Speed 2.0 knots. On course of 75. Target lamp post. 0 meters. At 67 degrees. Turn left by 8.
Right. We got actually to the lamppost.
Time is 8:41.
One of the neighbours.
Speed 1.6 knots. On course of 68. Lamp post. Target 22 front. 50 meters. At 209 degrees.
It's just changed.
141.
Let's try and widen out the tripod. Right. It's just changed the destination to 22 front, my front lawn, because we're within the box around the lamppost. Listen again. That's delaying talking, probably because we're inside the box. So let's start going directly towards it. No, we won't. We'll go up the road. So we'll see whether it will give the correct directions back to our house. It's also stopped talking, which might be deliberate logic. We'd have to check the software.
Time is 8:42. Speed 1.9 knots. On course of 44. Target 22 front. 60 meters. At 221 degrees. Turn right by 177.
That sounds exactly correct. Right, we'll carry on
Time is 8:42.
going some way
Speed
away.
2.0 knots. On course of 27. Target 22 front. 70 meters. At 220 degrees. Turn left by 167.
Right, so I'll carry on this test, walking some distance
Time is
away.
8:43. Speed 2.4 knots. On course of 359. Target 22 front. 90 meters. At 212 degrees. Turn left by 147.
So what I'm listening for now is the 212 degrees, which is the absolute direction back to our house, the target. Also,
Time is 8:43. Speed 2.3 knots. On course of 25. Target 22 front. 110 meters. At 204 degrees. Turn right by 179.
I'm not obeying the directions, I'm just carrying a different
Time is
course.
8:43. Speed 2.1 knots. On course of 312. Target 22 front. 103 meters. At 203 degrees. Turn left by 109. Time is 8:44. Speed 2.3 knots. On course of 308. Target 22 front. 140 meters. At 197 degrees. Turn left by 111.
The GPS logger here is quite separate and giving us a track of where we've actually walked.
Time is 8:44. Speed 2.4 knots. On course of 325. Target 22 front. 170 meters. At 188 degrees. Turn left by 137.
At the end of this we should be able to plot the track on a map of our local Armitage Court patch. Coming up to the end of the road now. And see how the bearings...
8:45. Speed 2.4 knots. On course of 302. Target 22 front. 200 meters. At 180 degrees. Turn left by 122.
Right, time to turn around.
Time is 8:45. Speed 2.0 knots. On course of 303. Target 22 front. At 178 degrees. Turn left by 125.
That's obviously a lag from when we turned. Next time it should tell us to turn right.
Speed 1.4 knots. On course of 113. Target 22 front. At 180 degrees. Turn right by 67.
That sounds about correct.
Time is 8:45. Speed 2.4 knots. On course of 143. Target 22 front. 200 meters. At 181 degrees. Turn right by 38. Time is 8:45. Speed 2.4 knots. On course of 153. Target 22 front. 180 meters. At 185 degrees. Turn right by 32. Time is 8:46. Speed 2.3 knots. On course of 141. Target 22 front. 170 meters. At 189 degrees. Turn right by 48.
I couldn't find the duct tape before we came out in order to stick Snoopy to the tray.
Time is 8:46. Speed 2.2 knots. On course of 137. Target 22 front. 140 meters. At 198 degrees. Turn right by 61.
As it happens, we are going to turn right now.
Time is 8:46. Speed 1.0 knots. On course of 205. Target 22 front. 130 meters. At 204 degrees. Turn left by 1. Time is 8:47. Speed 2.6 knots. On course of 186. Target 22 front. 110 meters. At 205 degrees. Turn right by 19. Time is 8:47. Speed 2.4 knots. On course of 192. Target 22 front. 80 meters. At 214 degrees. Turn right by 22. Time is 8:47. Speed 2.2 knots. On course of 213. Target 22 front. 70 meters. At 213
Don't worry, this is perfectly normal.
Turn right by 6. Time is 8:48. Speed 2.5 knots. On course of 240. Lamp post. Target 22 front. 50 meters. At 211 degrees. Turn left by 29.
Oh, it's one of our new neighbours. Hello. We're just testing some complicated scientific stuff. Yeah.
Time is 8:48. Speed 2.3 knots. On course of 175. Target 22 front. 20 meters. At 207 degrees. Turn right by 32.
Right, we'll carry on going around this area now.
Speed 2.1 knots. On course of 188. Target 22 front. 10 meters. At 235 degrees. Turn right by 47.
Now there's a lag obviously in the steering. Main thing we're seeing is what it says the direction is.
9 knots on course of 277. Target 22 front, 20 meters at 258 degrees. Turn left by 19.
Right, this time it should have settled down because we've been going in this direction for a while.
Speed 2.0 knots on course of 205. Target 22 front, 0 meters at 287 degrees. Turn right by 82. Time is 8:49. Speed 2.0 knots on course of 205. Target 22 front, 0 meters at 330 degrees. Turn right by 125.
Right, there's obviously lags in the system, also rounding of distances to the nearest 10 metres. We might tweak that. Why not go right down to the last metre even if it's not accurate.
Time is 8:49. Speed 1.7 knots on course of 32. Target 22 front, 0 meters at 330 degrees. Turn left by 62.
Right, now we're coming to...
Time is 8:50. Speed 1.1 knots on course of 316. Target 22 front, 0 meters at 278 degrees. Turn left by 38. Time is 8:50. Speed 1.2 knots on course of 250. 22 front. Target lamp post, 50 meters at 29 degrees. Turn right by 139.
So what it's done is it's recognised we've reached the destination within whatever the threshold is in the software, probably within about 10 metres, and so it has switched the destination now back to lampposts up the road. So that'll do as a test. A few things we've learnt. We'll learn even more when we've looked at the data from the logger, but most importantly listen to what was on the Mobius camera. So that concludes our first T-tray test since the 2016 attempt. Okay, say bye-bye Snoopy. That's all about branding, of course.